Yo, yo, yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? I hope the mic is on and connected. Is it? Yes, it is. It is. But it can be a little closer. Let me adjust it. Oh, dear God. Sorry for disappearing again. You know I love doing that. I didn't stream last Thursday and Friday because I was busy. I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something. And I didn't know I was going to be busy. I ended up having like a busier weekend than I thought. I knew I was going to have a busy Saturday, but Thursday and Friday I had to set up for my girlfriend's thing. And so I was just strapped. And I did not stream, but I did stream that week. I streamed randomly on Sunday and Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. So like y'all still got 2 streams, even if it wasn't our normal days. And then this week, what happened this week? Oh yeah. I had a fucking ear infection. My right ear was infected, and so I was on all these medications. They're behind me. And so I was dealing with it yesterday. I got it fixed yesterday. I got like a giant needle in my ear, and it left me with a massive headache all day. And I was just like, I can't do it. I can't play Tekken 8 with an ear infection. I won't. It's not gonna happen. So that's why I was not here yesterday. Hey, we had a lot going on. Lol, I did. What's up, Nover Sense? How's it going? Welcome. It's been a minute. How you doing? Yeah, so last week I was setting up for my girl's house. She had a huge house thing on Saturday, and it involved multiple days of setup. And so I went over to do that, and we were doing it all night. Yeah, ear infection all week. I woke up with it on Monday. I didn't get it fixed till yesterday afternoon. It was bad. It was bad. The funny part it wasn't even infected. It was like I thought it was, because I couldn't hear out of the ear for days. I went to urgent care on Monday, or emergency room, because like it was Memorial Day and every single normal doctor was closed. And so I was just like, fuck. The wait for Yujiro Hanma is going to be hell. Yeah, I've been catching up on Baki. Well, no, I'm not gonna pretend I'm watching it. I'll watch it or I'll read it. I'll get to Baki when I get to it. That was fucking crazy. We knew it was gonna be a guest character. I honestly did not see that coming. Yeah, that's fucking wild. I mean, I'm at the point with Tekken 8 that I'm like, they can do whatever they want. Like, it's not gonna. I can't let it bother me anymore. Y'all know how I feel about guest characters. It's fine. I'm interested to see what he's gonna look like in Tekken. That's all I can say. I can't believe with how out of pocket like he is. That's kind of wild. Like some of the shit he's done in the manga, like canonically, is fucking insane that they put him in there. Oh boy, it is. That's fucking funny, dude. I can't. How do y'all feel about it? Baki. I just. What's his name? Yujiro. How do y'all feel about Yujiro? Are we excited? Are we happy? Are we not happy? How do we feel? I don't care. Personally, like I'm like, it's fine. Like they can do what they want. It's. Would I prefer a Tekken Legacy character? Of course. You know, like. If we're doing guest characters, would I prefer someone I know? Sure. Like, but I was excited for Negan when I was like 17 when that happened, and I'm sure lots of people didn't watch The Walking Dead and did not care. So like, I've been on the other side of the spectrum, you know. And seeing Tekken characters getting wrecked by Yujiro is gonna be kind of lit. Not gonna lie, I think it'll be cool. I like, because when I think of Baki, like I don't know anything about the anime. I like, other than it's out of pocket, and like the only thing I really know about it are the memes of just seeing like, oh bro, you should watch Baki, it's peak, and then you like the peak is like Yujiro like standing in front of an opponent, and his utter testosterone is making his opponent produce like pheromones, like female pheromones, and like becoming he's getting estrogen, whatever that y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know Baki, you know what I'm talking about. It's that, like, that's all I can think of, and I can just think of like Heihachi standing in front of Yujiro and feeling more girly just based off the utter testosterone that is Yujiro. Like, that's fucking wild. I think it's awesome. I've never read or watched Baki. I've seen videos talking about him. He gives Heihachi run for his money in terms of being a bad dad. That's what I heard. I've seen some people say like, oh yeah, it's kind of a similar like bad dad thing like the Mishima family. And I'm like, cool. If anything, this will get me to like get into Baki. Like I've been seeing it on the sidelines for years, and like I've had no reason other than like I just don't want to like get into it. I might get into it, you know, like I might have to like, you know, give it an interest just because it's in my thing. But that being said, I never really got into Fatal Fury because Geese was in it. I still haven't played the Final Fantasy that fucking Noctis is from. I'm pretty sure it's 15. I haven't played it. I would like to. Man, that's. But I've been meaning to get into Baki. I know a little bit to Baki. I'm more of a Higano Shuro Omega fan. Okay. What's up, Noah? How's it going? My day is good. My day is good. I'm recovering from a really bad ear infection that fucked me up all week. We were talking about it earlier. Yesterday I went to the doctor and got a needle stuck in my ear and they flushed everything out and it was really gross, but it was super satisfying. Does anyone get like satisfaction from those videos of like those like ear things or like pimple popping things? Because like that's a guilty pleasure of mine. And like I hated having that feeling all week that I couldn't hear. But that like release I felt when they fucking like did that. Oh god. You could turn your shower to like the hardest mode, stick your ear in there, and it won't feel nearly as powerful as that fucking needle felt, bro. It was crazy. Was it wax? Yeah, it was just wax buildup. It wasn't even an infection. That's the thing. It was just like a really bad wax buildup. And I clean my ears. I don't want you to think I'm fucking nasty. But like it was just really bad wax buildup mixed with like blood. Like when the doctor looked at it, he was like, "Oh, that's like purple, you know, like it's bloody in there." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And so yeah, it was just a huge amount of wax buildup that like I accidentally pushed into my canal, like onto the eardrum with Q-tips. Because on Monday when I woke up, I was like, "Why isn't it leaving?" And I was sticking it further in. That's I'm an idiot. Don't do that. If you're gonna clean your ear with ear tips, don't go in. We know that now. But yeah, so they cleaned it out, and now I'm taking eardrops for my inflamed eardrum because it's all red. But it's all out, and I could hear. Oh, I could hear. For me, it was seeing tooth cavities being filled or replaced. See, I don't like that. I don't like tooth shit. Like I don't like dental stuff. Like that's not. That one grosses me out. I had to get my wisdom teeth taken out, all 4 at once last year, and it was the most hellish fucking process of all time. They put me under, but like the recovery process was horrible. Like coming up onto the surgery, I remember like looking into it and being like, fuck, that's gonna suck. Like that's gonna suck actual cock and balls. Watching videos of it, and it just freaked me out. I can't do dental stuff. I can't. They need to come up with a better invention instead of ear cleaner. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like now that I'm like doing this shit and like looking into it, like you can't just do it with like eardrops and then like letting it like it's a weird thing. It's 2026. How do we not have a more efficient way? Or how do we not have access to like, you know, those needle things? I mean, I understand why, but those Q-tips are bad. Yes, they are. You use an ear scooper to take out the wax. The Q-tips are for the rims of your ears. Yeah, I know that now. I've seen some of like the ear camera things on TikTok, and I kind of wanted to get into that. But you know, just haven't yet. Just haven't. But we got it taken care of. We got it taken care of. It's gone. My ear is better. Honestly, it like if coming fresh out of it, I almost had like heightened hearing because of how much they cleared out of it. I wanted them to do the other side just for like shits and giggles. Like I came out of that with my right ear feeling better than my left, and I couldn't hear out of my right ear all week. So like that was nice. But yeah, clean your ears, guys. Don't let that happen. That's never happened to me before. I wanted to ask you, did you enjoy Jet Set? I did. I want to go back to it next week or something. We'll see. I really enjoyed Jet Set Radio. There's parts of it I didn't. There's parts of it that I thought were pretty dated. Some I don't want to say unfair, but some questionable level design of just like, oh wow, you got to do this perfectly, or like that one race thing. You had to race that one fucking dude who like could do it perfectly, and you had to know the exact route. Like you don't win that race without knowing the exact route. You just don't. That one was kind of wild, but it was a lot of fun. But Kunimitsu dropped, so we got a player. We got to see how it's gonna go. How are we feeling about Tekken 8 Season 3 as a whole? I think this is the weirdest part, weirdest pass that Tekken's done so far, including 7. As far as like DLC or gameplay or both. Or both. Shoot, Noah, shoot. As far as DLC characters, it is strange. It is strange. I don't remember the season passes for 7. I really don't. Like I remember who was DLC, but I don't remember like getting a pass and like I was like, okay, it was Zafina, Ganryu, and Negan. Like I don't remember who was like in each one. But Bob, Kunimitsu, Bob, Roger Jr., and Yujiro. It's definitely a fucking mixed bag. Like it's wild. Like it's wild. Like maybe I don't know. Because I'm happy to have Kunimitsu. I really am. I'm happy to have Bob. I'm happy to see Roger Jr. back. If anything, the one I'd replace is Yujiro. I'd replace him with like Julia or some shit, but that's just me. But it's just kind of insane that like we don't have Julia or Miguel yet, you know? And I guess that'll be season 4. God hoping we get a season 4. You know, it's just like, it's like who's left for next season, you know? Like Julia, Miguel, I assume a Tekken original character, an original character to 8. Or like who else is, I mean, Marduk, obviously we don't have him. We don't have anyone from 7, any of the newcomers from 7, really. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, bless me. Hope y'all didn't hear that, so I got to see it. Do you like the Sonic games? I've never played the Sonic games. I want to get into Sonic. I've been wanting to get into Sonic for a while. I played like original Sonic, like on the Genesis, for a couple rounds, a couple levels, I mean. And I played the Sonic boarding games as not Sonic Racing. Fuck, what is it called? When they're on the fucking hoverboards. I played that. I like those, but I really want to get into Sonic. I really, really want to get into it in terms of characters. Hey man, how's it going? What's up, Tiger? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're talking Tekken DLC before we play Tekken DLC. Sonic Riders, thank you, that's it. Yeah, I played the Sonic Riders games and liked them, but it was a long time ago. I really want to play Sonic Adventure, Sonic Heroes. I want to get into these games. They're on like the top of my Mount backlog. I got a lot of friends into Sonic. Negan is a weird character for a Tekken game, for a Tekken guest, even more than Gon, who was a tiny dinosaur. Fucking love Gon. Gon is such a Japanese pick. I mean, I guess that's what Yujiro kind of is, right? Like, it's such a Japanese fucking pick. But like, I guess manga in the 90s wasn't as big as it was, like, as it is now. It's like, everyone knew Baki. Everyone knows what Baki is for the most part. Like, very, very few people are gonna, like, play Tekken 8 and be like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, like, very, very few people are gonna be like, what is that? Or at least not even know, like, what he's from, you know? Roger Jr. is the one I'm really waiting for. I'm just happy to see Roger Jr. Yeah, I'm really, really happy to see him. Roger Jr. Most important character in Tekken. This is one I want you to try out. It's a racing game. Sonic R. That's the one I want you to try. The fucking... that's like the weird one, right? Where they're like 3D for the first time. I've heard of it. I really want to play that one too. That's one I really want to get into. That's the one with like the music, right? Like Super Sonic Racing. Is that one? Or am I thinking of something else? I want to see Mokujin again. We fucking need to see Mokujin again, bro. Mokujin would be the easiest one. That's what pisses me off. Like, if they do Mokujin, it's gonna be like... I don't want Mokujin to take a DLC spot, because you're just randomizing the fucking characters. Like, that's all you're doing. Like, yeah, I'm sure it takes a lot to, like, model him. But come on. Like, like, let's be real. Like, it's like, come on. If you're just gonna randomize the movesets, like, that's... Just give it... We should have had Mokujin for free at some point. Like, I'm shocked we didn't. Or Combat. I'd love to see Combat. You thinking of Sonic R? Cool. I'm actually looking forward to season 3, and I bought the full pass. I only got Anna last season. Oh, who was last season? Anna. We're on season 2. Who was last season? Lydia? No, that was season 1. I cannot fucking remember who was on season 2. Who was on season 2? Clive was season 1. I'm thinking of season 1. Eddie, Lydia, Heihachi, and Clive. That's season 1. And then there's Anna, Armor King. Who are the other 2? Am I an idiot? How do I not know this? Oh, Miyari-Zo, and there was one more. Fucking Romp. Yeah, fucking. Because I never fucking played him. Because I never fucking. Oh, God. Fucking Romp. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I get only buying one. I'll buy the season pass each time just because, like, unless it's some bullshit, like, unless it's some actual bullshit that I can't support, I'll buy it each time because I'm like, okay, even if I hate it, I'm gonna try it. Like, I fucking hated that they added Clive. I hated Heihachi, but I'll try them and I'll play them just to kind of see, like, just so I know, just so I can say I've played it before I talk shit. But if you're just not interested, I completely get that. Sonic R's soundtrack is goated. The game itself, not so much. That's what I hear. I like the soundtrack got a lot of flack like back in the day, even though it's like low key good, right? It's one of those things. I want you to listen to music in that game. That's what I hear. Music's dope. I'll stick with Tekken 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna go beyond Tekken 5. Fair enough. See, totally memorable season. To be fair, I fell off Tekken 8 in season 1. I fell off in the summer when they announced Heihachi, and ever since then I've played it very casually, very, very casually. I was all over Tekken 8 online. Like, I was fucking... and y'all seeing how I play online. It's pretty ass. But, like, I was pretty good back then. I was training. I was doing all this shit. And then, like, it just killed any hype I had for the game. And now I'm just like, all right. Like, I'll play it when something new happens. I'll play it when friends are over. Like, if a new character's dropping, I'll play it. I'll see what's going on. I'll hop in for a little bit. And if friends are over and the PS5's plugged in, and it's easier to get to than the PC, then yeah, we'll play some Tekken 8, Tekken 7, whatever's on the PlayStation Store. But if I got my PC out and I just want to chill back and play some games, I'm booting up Tekken 4. I'm booting up Tekken 5. I'm booting up Tekken Dark Resurrection. I'm booting up Tekken 3. I ain't booting up Tekken 8. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not unless they give me a reason to. I'm gonna be real, the Tekken 7 newcomers on the base roster outside of Lucky Chloe never really stood out to me. Well, there was Josie, but only because she is Filipino like me. Oh shit, you're Filipino, Orion? Banned. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Josie got a lot of people interested, like a lot of Filipinos. I know a lot of Filipino people online and in real life who were like, felt very represented by Josie, and also felt very offended that Josie was a representation. So it's been both sides of the spectrum. I'm hoping they'll remaster the Tekken trilogy, only 1 through 3. That'd be cool. That'd be an interesting idea. At least port them. At the very least, port them. You know. But 7 newcomers, I like talking base roster. I remember I couldn't be less interested in Gigas and Katarina. Their story is actually pretty interesting. Like, their endings are like low key good. But, like, yeah, I remember just being like, I'm never gonna fucking play these two, like, ever. Like, I wasn't really interested in them. I like Lucky Chloe. I'm a Lucky Chloe defender. I don't mind her. I think she's funny. She's fine. Yeah, she ruined Eddie's story, but that's not her fault. That's fucking, that's Tekken's fault. Kazumi, I enjoyed Kazumi quite a bit. I thought she was fun to play as, and I loved hearing about her finally. And the Tekken 7 story is really good for a little bit. When you ignore all the Akuma parts. Who else was new in 7 on base? That might have been it. And then, like, you know, the DLC, Lydia, I always enjoyed. Leroy, I enjoyed. Who else was new on 7 that I'm forgetting? Josie. I like Josie. She was fine. Could have been better. I love Tekken 4. I like how fights take place in parking lots, the streets, fight clubs, and arenas. I like the urban aspect to it. It's fucking dope, man. The atmosphere of 4 is fucking goated. We can go on and on about that. I've seen more second youngster brother play as Josie from time to time. I was like, Joker. Or second youngest brother play as Josie from time to time. Who the fuck is that? Is that someone? Or what do you mean? Second youngest brother. Tekken 5 is good. I just watched a great video called Tekken 8 Isn't Made for You. Worth a watch for any old fans who don't have much left for Tekken 8. I'll definitely give that a shot. I'll save that. I'll put it in my watch later. I'm kind of interested, actually. What's it called? Tekken 8 Isn't Made for You. It's funny, I actually don't watch a ton of Tekken YouTubers. Like, I really don't. I think I found it. Or did I find it? What's in my search history? Your brother. Gotcha. You're a young brother from Josie from time to time. Yeah, I got a couple. I had two friends who would play Josie occasionally. It's like their second or third main in Tekken 7. Josie was the character, and I'll put it like this. Josie was the character when I played Tekken 7 with people who never played before. I'm like, play Josie. Like if you want like an easy way to like get into Tekken, into this game and into like 3D fighting, I think Josie's a great start for like someone who's never played before. I'm like, pick her because like her moveset's easy. It's easy to pick up, and it's like difficult to master, I guess. They're all difficult to master, but like anytime I got someone into Tekken 7, I'm like, choose her, figure out how the game feels, then choose who you want. And more often than not, a lot of people stuck with her. The only thing I find disappointing about Josie is that she's a crybaby and she doesn't speak Tagalog. I don't know anything about Filipino heritage, bro. But yeah, a lot of people were annoyed by her personality. I thought, yeah, it's not challenging anything. Like, I think it's kind of cute. Like, it's kind of anime-y, and like I can see the appeal. But I'm like, you could have easily made a very challenging personality, like something really good, and you didn't. Like a lot of Tekken personalities, like the newer ones, feel very safe and feel very tropey, which is unfortunate because like you could do a lot more than just like, oh, here's the crybaby character, here's the e-girl, here's the silver fox, the old dude who's a pervert. Like challenge us, you know, like don't insult our intelligence, you know, like, give us some real characters, give us something to work with, you know. When you do go to play Mortal Kombat Armageddon after that game, there's another game I recommend to play after Mortal Kombat. Which one? Shocking Cost TV is the name of the channel I posted. Gotcha. I'll get on that. But yeah, I haven't really played Kunimitsu yet. I bought the season pass. I checked that she was downloaded, that she actually came out. But I haven't played as her yet. I played as her a little bit in 7. Kunimitsu was DLC in 7. That's right. And I don't know if I'd call her a new character. She's kind of a new character. It's a new variation of the character. But I played as her pretty frequently from time to time in 7. Not that often. I had a buddy who was like super, like that was his main. Was Kunimitsu 2 in Tekken 7. Like, and that wasn't his main I forgot who his main was initially, but when she came out, she became his main. And he was super into it. So I that's all I remember about Kunimitsu 2 was anytime I played with that guy, I'd have to fight her a lot. It's the main language in the Philippines. I don't speak it myself because I was raised American. Gotcha. I didn't know that. I never really thought about it. I never really thought about what language they speak. I used to have some Filipino friends too. MVC2? Oh yeah, bro. I love MVC2. Like original, yeah. I have a giant Marvel vs. Capcom. I know you guys can't really see it, but that poster back there is every character who's ever been in Marvel vs. Capcom. Every single one. I got love for that game. Hey dude, what's up, Warhawk? How's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Sorry I did not stream yesterday. I had a fat ass ear infection. Well, I'm gonna call it ear infection because it's just easier to say it that way. It wasn't really an ear infection, but it was basically an ear infection. I couldn't hear all week. Got a giant needle shoved in there, and it gave me a headache the rest of the day. But it worked. Any thoughts on Street Fighter 6 ending its World Tour update? Mode where you learn from the characters and get more lore about them. Are they ending that? I feel like I heard about that. But I don't know anything about Street Fighter 6, bro. I'll be real. I hear about things after they happen, and I kind of like research if I'm interested. I don't fucking know. Like I don't. I haven't played the game. I've never played it. And I know that like some of the stuff in Street Fighter is pretty cool. Like you can like walk around and talk to characters in like a little hub world or some shit. And like apparently that's how you get lore. I think that's awesome. If that's the mode that's ending, that's fucking crazy. Why would they end that? Why? What would be happening? As like what's the reason they're doing that? Do you know? Hoping AEW gets a good broadcasting renewal. I hope so. I'm sure they will. They've been doing very well lately. We got fucking Mick Foley. Mick Foley is in AEW. This is crazy. That's wild. Double or Nothing was very good. I was very happy with it. I don't think I liked it as much as Revolution, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. Quite a bit. It was a fun show. I found myself a bit peeved about Kunimitsu 2 as a character. Don't know how to describe it, but I think she's a bit too try-hard with her cool ninja act. Interesting. I like her a lot. I think she's a great improvement. I mean, I wish Kunimitsu 1 had a better shot, like, to show herself other than just the first 2 games. Like, that's kind of wild that she was never in any other game. Like, every other character came, even if they missed 3 and 4, like Bruce or Ganryu or like some of these other characters, they came back for 5 and 6. Like, Kunimitsu is like the only one that never came back. And then her daughter in 7. But I really like the new design. I haven't seen much about her personality apart from 7. I know she's kind of like got a Yuri bait thing with fucking Reina. But I mean, y'all know me. I've been saying that since for months. For months, I've been on stream saying, hey, I think it'd be cool if Kunimitsu and Reina had a cool little like alliance, you know, and maybe they could be evil together or like something. And then sure enough, that's what they did. I fucking called it. I didn't want it to be lesbian bait, but you know, I'll take what I can get. But I get that. I get that opinion. Street Fighter is down the hill from what I heard and other reasons. What are the reasons? Yeah, that is the mode that is affected. We're hoping it's just that the team can't keep up with updating the mode alongside implementing the new characters and making the costumes and stuff. That's wild. That's wild because like fighting games need shit like that. Like I'm so happy that Street Fighter had that. Like, because I think that's what Tekken needs. I think more fighters need like more reasons to play the game that isn't just the fighting. And that's something I always liked about the Mortal Kombat games is they had all these fucking mini games. Like you had all like other shit to do in some of the Mortal Kombat games that wasn't just fighting or the story mode or whatever. Like I like shit like that in fighters. Like give me more of a reason to like open it and explore. And like Tekken kinda had that with like I forgot what it was called, the little Miiverse you can walk around in. But that's basically like it's not exploratory at all. You have a little beach stage and you have a little arcade, which is like cute, but there's nothing to do other than just play Tekken, like or Tekken Ball. Like, so that's unfortunate that they're doing that. After hearing rumors about Tifa being Street Fighter 6, I forgot about that. I forgot. Talk about the World Tour ending makes me wonder how we're going to learn new playstyles for future DLC fighters. It's bleak, man. It's bleak. We got Versus Studio on the horizon. We got Harada back for SNK. That's all I can say. But I'm excited for Virtual Fighter. Shot One Fighters. There's an indie game coming out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's got like a couple trailers. It looks fucking awesome. It's a 2D fighter with like a low poly art style, and like stepped interpolation animation, like Spider-Verse animation, kind of like that, or Puss in Boots. It looks fucking awesome, and that's what I'm really excited for. Shot One Fighters, check it out. Well, some of the fighters of Street Fighter are going in a disappointing direction. I knew Alex did. I knew nobody liked what happened to Alex, which was unfortunate. Yeah, minigames and World Tour bring in casuals. For every casual you bring in, you have the opportunity to hook them. Exactly. I agree. I agree. I think it'd be cool if like more fighters can like do something that's kind of similar to the Subspace Emissary and Brawl. Nothing that expansive. Like we don't need like 5-minute 2D beat 'em up things, but like a little bit more like you know, some shit like that, something like that where it's exploratory. You can kind of walk around, talk to people like as the character, like maybe in the story mode or maybe outside the story mode, just like something like that to kind of just like fuck around in, you know. I think that'd be really cool. Doesn't have to be expansive. It shouldn't be expansive at all, but some better than what we have. Proud of opening up a studio in SNK still won't change anything in the grand scheme of things. I agree. It won't. It won't. He works for the fucking Saudis now. It's bleak. It's bleak, but it's interesting. It's interesting. It's fascinating. Hey, ready to try Tekken 8? Yeah, I'll load Tekken 8 right now. I loved Tekken do a world tour, but I could see the new Virtual Fighter doing it considering Yakuza devs are making it. That's true. That's true. I can see DOA doing some minigame stuff because they're doing the new DOA is coming out and that looks interesting. And they're kind of known for doing side games with interesting content, you know? I'm sure that'll be fascinating. I hated Brawl. Sorry, that game is boring to me. I love Brawl. Smash Brawl is fucking sick. I don't think I dislike any of the Smash games. The one I like the least is like Smash 4. I never played the Wii U one. I only had the 3DS, but it was aight. It was aight, but I like Brawl. I loved Melee. I mean, Smash 64 is the one I played the least, probably, other than Wii U, because I never played it. But I grew up on Melee and Brawl. I know Brawl is dog shit competitively, but I like it. I love all the side shit you can do in it. The subspace is dope. You know, all the mini stuff is dope. The collecting the trophies is awesome. The arcade section is really cool. The demos are dope. And I love the story. I love that thing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. But yeah, let's get started on some Kunimitsu, bro. Let's do it. Oh geez, oh god. There you go. Is the game audio there? Let me know if the game audio is too loud. It's been a while since I played PS5 on my OBS. You and me gonna have a debate about Brawl one day. What don't you like about it? Say it's boring. What about it? What I mean, how is it boring? And what else don't you like? Brawl, the best Final Destination theme. Brawl had the music in Brawl, bro. The opening itself. I love the opening in Melee. The Melee opening is also undefeated. But Brawl's opening, my god. I would love to play that. I would love to play that on stream. Kunimitsu. She looks good. Her eyes are great. Every now and then you gotta like appreciate how fucking good this game looks, man. Like, how dare you be bad? You look incredible. How dare 7 play amazing and look like piss? And how dare 8 look phenomenal and play like fucking shit? Like what's going on? Brawl's way too slow and tripping is restarted. Let's be careful there, Noah. Let's be careful. But yeah, no, I mean that gameplay wise, yeah, it's not up to par with the rest of them. But it's for me, like, yeah, the gameplay is not obviously not up to par. It's probably, other than 64, because 64 is so dated. Brawl is definitely the worst gameplay wise. I can admit that proudly. But like it being not great, not great gameplay almost makes it more fun to play with friends. Like if it's just like it's like a turn your brain off and play the game kind of thing. What do you want me to be careful about? Slurs, brother. Slurs. But I mean, like it's one of those like turn your brain off kind of games. If you just like play with friends, like it's really fun to fuck around. The game really does look great. It's night and day compared to 7. Oh yeah, but fucking night and day, bro. Complete night and day. All right. I'm not big on her main costume. I don't like the shorts. I think it's a little too busy. I really like this one. I mean, it's the same thing. I like the colors on this one. Should I say that? Yeah. Her school costume is dope. But her 7 costume is just way better in my opinion. This one is like, this is great design. By the way. Look, I hated the tripping mechanic in Brawl. I wish Nintendo would fix their game. Well, I mean, back then you couldn't just add patches and shit. But I mean, I get not liking that. It's definitely fucking weird. You're not incorrect in thinking that. Fuck it, let's put it on ultra hard. Tekken AI is in this game at least is not really that difficult when you put him on ultra hard. At least when I'm playing my main or whoever. Everyone look oddly proportioned. It's kind of greasy in Tekken 7. It's like they're like shiny and shit. I don't know how to describe it. They look really weird, which is funny because I didn't think that at the time. Like at the time, I had to play Tekken in forever when 7 came out because I didn't have a console to play them on because my PS3 fucking died. But yeah, so when 7 came out, I didn't really think about it. But man, it was like, it's just funky to look at, especially with when 8 came out and I looked back on 7, I was like, what the fuck? Like we were okay with that? What the hell? There's a step down from the look of Tekken 6. Oh yeah, 6 looked amazing. 5 and 6, like Tag 2. Compared to Tag 2, it's a fucking step down, bro. It's insane. I prefer I think 7's like the other than 1, obviously, and 2, I guess. Like 7 is probably the ugliest Tekken. Which is crazy. And you know, I'm not really big on the Tekken 8 DLC stages so far. I like this one. I like this temple. I think it's really cool. And I like this stage, the Miyaru stage, Madagascar. Pac-Man I think is cute, but it's just kind of, it's busy. And I'm not gonna talk about this one. Marduk's model in 7. I gotta look back at it, man. I haven't checked that out in a while. I gotta see what y'all mean.
Get ready for the next
Even the clothes look greasy. Noctis's model looks like it was lifted straight from the game with no polish made to make him fit. Probably.
Round 1.
I like that. I like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, obviously I have not played Kunimitsu in a very long time. I'm learning her. Oh shit! Did that on accident. Did it on accident. God, I have not played Tekken 8 in so long. Just looking at this stage, I'm getting this like nostalgic. I really like this stage in 8. I'm a big fan. I don't even know what her rage art looks like. I almost had her final smash. We're talking so much about fucking Smash Bros. Oh.
Round 3. Fight.
What is it with 8th release being being contested? Windows 8 was just blah. So just anytime in something 8 comes out, it's bad. I guess so. Look at The Last Jedi. But it's not like episode 7 was that good either. It was better, I guess. And maybe putting her on like ultra fucking demon hard was a bad call. Something I'm usually better at when I'm playing Horang, not a fucking character I've never played as. Doing alright though. Sorry about leaving so soon. I'm gonna go back and do some late gaming. No worries, brother. I'll see you later. Oh. Tekken 8 needs to bring back endless stages. That'd be dope. I actually prefer the stages with walls because I'm a Horang main and I like, you know, making people fucking want to kill themselves. But yeah, I do like the endless Azure stage in 7. Trying to think of other examples.
You win.
Reina Yatomi. That's cutesy. I like it. I'm still shocked that Yujiro Hanma is being added, but we were just talking about that. It's wild. Alright, who else does she have a little thing with? Probably Raven. Put him on very hard just because I'm not used to Kunimitsu yet. You can just scrap in Lee's mansion. It reminds me of Blood Vengeance. And it looks nothing like that. And now that I think about it, now that I've just rewatched Blood Vengeance, it looks absolutely nothing like it. Coliseum of Fate. This one's basically an endless stage. Like, if you manage to get to the wall in this stage, you're actually insane. I don't know how you do it. Episode 7 was... Oh, wait. I completely missed their fucking interaction. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. She probably has a interaction with Yoshimitsu, right? Episode 7 was just an appetizer. The fact that they got the writing by the seat of their pants ultimately hindered the sequel trilogy. There was a million things wrong with what happened to the sequel trilogy. What's up? Hey, Hot Cheeks Green, how you doing? Yeah, dude, trust me, I'm a Star Wars fan. I got my lightsaber tattooed. You guys can barely see it. Trust me, we can go on and on about the fucking sequels. But I did like that Darth Maul show that just came out. That was good. I enjoyed that quite a bit, I did. Oh, shit. Oh. I want to try it. Oh, damn. Kuni vs. Raven basically points out that the latter trained under former father. Yeah. I thought that was... See, that was fascinating. I remember when that, like, when her trailer dropped or whatever a little while ago, they, like, showed that, like, clip. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that's new. That's lore. I like that. Please do more. Maybe some story DLC. That'd be dope. You know, give us something to work for. You have no idea how easy it is to get, like... people to care about Tekken 8 again. Like people want to care about it. Like, I know people just want to be negative, and lots do, but like literally, if they just like kind of got the game back to how it was when it first initially released. I know it wasn't perfect. It was not. That's fucking dope. But like, you know, you just add more to the story DLC. Try not to ruin it more than you already have. You'll get a lot of people back. You will. Where's Yoshi? There he is. Yeah, we'll do 7 costumes. You can do a documentary trilogy on how Disney messed up Star Wars. There literally is on YouTube. There are fucking mountains of evidence. But new photos released of the George Lucas Museum, and it looks fucking awesome. I am super excited for that. I cannot wait to go there. I think it looks pretty cool. I do. Still miss the Kitsune mask. The half mask takes away from the mystique of Kunimitsu. I agree. I kind of like that this one's different, but like I do... It does kind of bother me when the mask falls off, and I'm like, oh, now I gotta play the rest of this round with no mask. You know, that kind of sucks. Our Raven tends to have beef with Yoshi. Oh, yeah. See, it's crazy. This is Kunimitsu's second game, and like her interaction with Yoshi in the second one is like her first time meeting him. What the fuck was her story in 7? Like, like what was her goal? Is that written anywhere? Does anyone know? Very nice, very evil. Very cool, very evil. I like saying that, but Danhausen kind of annoys me. Yo.
Round 3. Fight.
Ooh, I love this stage so much. One of my favorite stages in this game. I'm too goated, man. I'm too goated. I'm starting to learn my combos. I didn't even know that was it. You're such a nuisance like a mosquito. Okay, I don't know if I like that one. That's a special interaction. Disappointing they don't have a special animation between Kuni and Yoshi, especially since the latter was quite familiar with the form of his mother. I agree. It's weird that they gave her one with Raven, but not like Yoshi. I'm glad they gave her one at all, but like, what the fuck? Like, what a wasted opportunity. I can't. Who else would she have a special interaction with? I kind of just want to do schoolgirl versus schoolgirl. I'm just gonna do these two. But does anyone know who else can I pair them up with? Who else is she gonna fight? Ooh, there's no school stage, man. I don't know. I've been playing every other Tekken, so going back to 8 and seeing like such limited stages, I'm like, no, I don't like these as much. Where's her neck? I recorded a new batch of shorts today, by the way, guys. And at least 2 of them were about Asuka. One of them was about the Asuka Kazuma manga. Has anyone read that? I think it's really good. And one of them was just about her wasted potential. What's up, bro? What's up, Dan? How you doing? With Lydia? Gotcha. Lydia's next. And if you're lying, you're banned. Kidding. I read the Asuka manga back in the day. I read it a couple years ago at work, and I really enjoyed it. It's crazy that it came out like, because I've researched it for a short. It was like published with a seinen manga company, like in preparation for Tekken 6, and it has nothing to do with Tekken 6. Like almost none of, other than Jin being evil, none of the story beats are the same. Which I think is, even the stuff with like Lars and Zafina, like the new characters, none of them remotely resemble who they are in the games. But it's still really good, like weirdly enough. So if you haven't read it, it's a good read. I would recommend it. Isn't that just one of Raven's victory animations? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping balls, guys? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, not super big on her design in this one. I enjoy it, but it's whatever. Lydia. Put on ultra hard. Loving kicking ass on very hard. Need more of a challenge. The fact that she pauses during that victory animation always screws me up because I like Raven's iteration of it more. Does he not pause? Okay, that's interesting because that actually sets up for lore. Because Lydia's whole thing with Reina in like the initial story DLC, like there was stuff going on there. So if Kunimitsu is like, you know, part of it. I find that incredibly fascinating, for one, and for two, like they wouldn't add that unless they had plans. So that just that alone makes me hopeful for the future, you know? Because why would they add that unless they're gonna expand on it? And there's no way that's just set up for Tekken 9, you know? So I think we have story DLC in the near future. That actually kind of makes me hopeful. Oh no, I'm hopeful for Tekken 8. Somebody blow my brains out. Oh, what the fuck? You just got your copy of Tekken 8 this week? Hell yeah. Raven doesn't pause? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't play as Raven. Never played as Raven. Never really was good at him. I need these guys to do a better job at kicking my ass because I haven't been able to use my rage art yet. Why doesn't Leroy have a statue in Times Square? I know we've like it's been that way since the beginning, but what, like, why? What has he done? I think it would be really cool if these like background LED screens like changed pretty often. Like every time a character releases, like new things are back there. Like if they just like cycle them out a bit more. Just little stuff, like little stuff to show you care, you know? I can't imagine how hard it is, but like, I don't know. That is like complaining. Let's see. Fascinating. Yeah, I want to see more of Kuni's win animations with her mask still on, and that's really difficult to do. Interesting. All right, does she have one with old man Haich? Hey, Hot Cheeks. Chuck Norris could take Thanos and Darkseid at the same time. He could point a finger at each of them and say bang. He's gonna Chainsaw Man? Spoilers for Chainsaw Man. Just kidding. Sorry. But yeah. Oh, Chuck Norris. Rip to a real one. Must have fought some pretty bad guys and pretty bad gangs in New York to have a statue commemorating him. Ah, no, she doesn't. Yeah, Leroy took out all of Staten Island, so the entire rest of the state of New York celebrated him. What you got? What you got? What you got? Ouch! Oh yeah! Can you knock Kyochi's mask off in this form? I want to see him with his long hair again. I want to see his face. And you know, I should at some point replay the Tekken 8. I should replay Tekken 7 and 8's story modes, because I have not done that in a very long time. I haven't done 7 in a very long time, and I haven't replayed 8 since it came out. Since the day it dropped was the last time I played Tekken 8 story mode. I never went back. I've watched a lot of it. I've like rewatched a lot of cutscenes. But it's been a minute, and when the story DLC dropped, that was the last time I touched that too. I would like you to get me to low health so I could use my rage art, please. So I'm gonna let you hit me, because ultra hard ain't shit. That's the thing. The hardest AI in Tekken 8 is like not that difficult, but the online is way too difficult. Whoa. Kind of cool. It's just a lot of swish stabbing though. I think I've seen a video where someone used Kunimitsu to recreate Kasumi from DOA. That's fucking dope. Kasumi is sick. Oh, rip to the girl the female VA who played Ayane. That was terrible. That really sucked to hear. Did she have any, who could she possibly have an interaction with that's left? Probably no one. Tekken 8 story, I don't mind, TBH. Tekken 7 is pretty boring for me, and now it's pretty skippable thanks to Tekken 8. Yeah, it actually is. The whole thing is really fucking sucks. I do Victor. I don't think he has one with her, but I just want to kick his ass. But I loved Tekken 8 when it first came out. It wasn't perfect. I had plenty of issues with it, but I really enjoyed it at the time. I think it's unfortunate that it got kind of whatever. That it got fucking ass. Ayani's VA was only 61 when she passed away. That's still a young age to die. Yo, yeah, it's fucking terrible. No age at all. I'm not trying to stop you, but don't overdo it. Fascinating. That was a special one. I almost missed Kunimitsu's. Does fucking Rom have any? I'm sure he does, but does fucking Rom have any fucking special interactions with anybody? I'm sure Kazi had. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened to the Aeon AVA. Does anyone know? I remember reading about it when it happened, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while. Just haven't had time to talk about it. I'm a Steve fan, so I had it pretty rough leading up to the launch with his face and new voice lines. Dude, boxing is awesome! I hate that so much. That made me want to like fucking quit fighting games altogether. Like, it was actually terrible. They made me want to invade the UK. Like that line itself. Yeah, so I can't imagine if something like that happened to fucking Horang, if he like lost all personality and like was like Taekwondo is awesome or some shit like that. I don't know what I would do. I would like probably just jump off a cliff. Like it does kind of look like Resi, doesn't it? He took too many punches to the head. Yeah, bro's got CTE, bro. That's the problem with Steve. We gotta like examine his brain after he's dead, because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. Whoever told you that was cool was not looking out for your best interest, Steve. I'm sorry. Oh, Victor, you fuck. I'm suddenly ass. Oh! Well, at least he didn't fucking keep going with that. He could have got me. He could have got me!
You win.
What, Steve? Oh shit, I missed the line. What did she say? Okay, well, I took a wild guess and got it right, so, potentially, who else would I think she have an interaction with? Shaheen? No. No. I could see Leroy just because they want to fit Leroy everywhere. Fucking Rom has an interaction with Armor King where Armor King puts him through the table. Doesn't he do that with everybody, though? Or, like, isn't that, like, a win thing for everybody? Or is it just fucking Rom? Because that's hilarious. Her dad wants to meet with Victor again. So now we gotta know who Kunimitsu's dad is, bro. That changes my Tekken Season 1 lore. That changes my whole Tekken 1 script, bro. If they're gonna make Kunimitsu's dad relevant, like this changes everything. Let's see, not Jack. Jack have any interactions with anybody? Like, who could he possibly? Actually, probably. That'd be funny. I'm gonna do Claudio, because Claudio's mysterious. It's a unique quote against Fox, but a unique animation. Not a unique animation. Oh, gotcha. He like says something funny. He's like, "You ruined Bruce," and he like puts him through a fucking table. This one. Sure.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's cool.
Round one. Fight.
Because what is up with Kuni's dad that makes him have more presence over his own wife? I know, right? Not a single mention of her mother, but like several mentions of her dad. Like, is that what we're doing? We're just... God damn it. I didn't even think about that. At first I was like, oh, it's cool. They're doing like lore. And I'm like, wait a minute. They're just replacing a fucking character. Any and all mention of her just to like make room for another male. Not to sound totally woke, but not very PC of you, Namco. Oh shit. Oh, got him.
Round 2. Fight.
And Steve, as he will always hit him with a shining wizard. That's awesome. Yeah, fuck Steve. More CTE for you. No safe table bump. Sorry, Fox. You're gonna take a shining wizard. You're gonna look at the lights, and then you're gonna get the hell out of dodge. God, anyone watch Deadlock, the podcast? I've always liked them, and it's anytime I think of like wrestling quotes, I try to like think of something funny that they'd say, or like something funny they have said. I know y'all know real graps in here, so I'm just kind of curious. And if y'all haven't heard of Deadlock, the podcast, definitely check it out. Look up Deadlock highlights on YouTube. 3 fucking dudes who super into wrestling, and they just make fun of wrestling. That's really all it is. They just like summarize an episode of like Raw or SmackDown or something crazy, or WCW or anything really, and they just like fucking talk about it, but they're fucking hilarious. Oh no! Steve being about boxing only, the same can be somewhat said about Eddie with capoeira. Kinda, yeah, you're right. Like a lot of Eddie's personality, but in 8 specifically, like like he's suddenly super in tune with his like heritage and stuff. Like that's suddenly something he cares about. Like it's kind of wild when it like previously wasn't. It feels like they went like overboard with his like heritage. Like I feel weird saying that, but it genuinely like I'm like that wasn't really his character though. And I feel like that's something that Tekken's kind of done lately. What's up, Wyra? How you doing? Bruce, come back one of these days. One of these days. But yeah, anytime like Tekken like gets a character from like a place, it feels like they have to be like, okay, we have to make sure they feel like overly represented and like see if we can like get every single aspect about like their heritage in this character, and it just feels odd in my opinion. It's still a sticking point for me that King didn't pin Steve in his Tekken. Steve was buff, man. It was buff Steve. It wasn't even buff Steve at that point, but like, you know, buff Steve. What do you want to do? Okay, I kind of want to kick Kunimitsu's ass as Hwoarang just once. Just once. I'll put it on ultra hard just to be safe. And then I want to go through the people I know that have an interaction with Kunimitsu but play as them, just to see what the win animations are for them.
Get ready for the next battle.
The win quotes and all that.
Round 1. Fight.
It would have been funny though if we did get like OG Kunimitsu and like you never saw her face, like what the intro to the game would look like if it's just the mask. I guess it's what like Yoshimitsu's looks like, you know, just like a really high quality mask. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm glad those guys still like interact. Like if I wall bang them right here. Uh-oh. Got him. Hopefully the OG Kunimitsu will get well soon. One of these days. Oh yeah, she's sick or something, right? Like that's the lore. Like that's kind of why she's here. It's because like her mom's sick. I feel like I remember that, or am I tripping out? Yeah.
Round
Either King or Armor King should have had a win pose where he gets his where he pins his opponent. It's crazy that they don't. It's honestly insane. Like, I think it's really weird that it's like not a thing. Why-ya! Watch his kick. Yeah, she's sick. Okay, gotcha. For a second, I forgot what we were talking about, and I was like, yeah, she is sick, isn't she? Yeah, no. Lex Jim Ross has health issues. Yeah, he is awesome. That does make me sad. But, you know, he's been around a minute, bro. He's been around the block. I'm a big fan. All right, let's see the Reina win pose. See the difference. The best we had was Tekken Tag 2, where if they KO their opponent with a certain move, then the partner would kind of pin. Tekken Tag 2 is dope, man. Fuck anyone who doesn't like Tekken Tag 2. It's so... Excuse me. It's so sick.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Whoa. So if Kunimitsu is the vice president, who's the president? Assuming Randa's not in the student council. That's Maharu! Maharu! Bro. Alright. Tekken 8 rewrite. It's happening. Whoa. We've been making some progress on animations and stuff. I don't think I showed you guys last time. Well, maybe I did. But we got some motion capture animation in the works. Well, we're touring around with it, and it's actually looking pretty all right. And that's before I even have to like perfect it. Like at least like, you know, fuck with the keyframes and stuff. So I mean, we're always working on animations here. We're always studying animations so that when we do this, it'll be dope. I just want you guys to know, because we're waiting so long for models, and you guys already know pretty much, like if you're here, we're gonna get a lot more random animations on the channel moving forward before we get the Tekken stuff. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. And yeah, so just expect some really interesting indie animation on the channel moving forward. Some of it might be video game related, some of it might be original. I don't know. I'm kind of messing with modeling. Nate and I had a lot of fun modeling our own models the other day. Mine came out like piss. It came out pretty all right for like my first ever model, but it was piss. His came out decent too. But I don't know. There's a lot of options out there. Wait, let's see. Yeah, they want to fuck. They want to fuck. I'm interested to see what you do with the Lee, TBH. As far as what, like just in like the Tekken show that we're doing. What we're gonna do with Lee Chaolan. He was one of my favorite characters to write, to be honest. If we're talking about that, he was really fun. There's a lot to love about Lee, especially back then. I love him in Tekken 1 and 2 when he's like still kind of evil. It's because he has such a good relationship with Wang too. Like there was so much that we did with him. I'm really excited. I really like those scripts, man. I really like them. Yeah, story model, etc. Yeah, that's the thing. He's not even modeled yet. Like I know what he's gonna wear and stuff, but he's not even. Right now we're still working on Anna to get modeled. But yeah, so Lee would be next. He's like the next one to get modeled after her. I don't know. We might need to get more people on the modeling thing, but it's hard because we have such a specific art style, and like to find someone who could like match it perfectly would be difficult, you know. Especially because I want to pay the same price I have been, and not everyone, you know. Not everyone's going to do that, which is fair, you know. Yeah, I was really happy with how Lee's story turned out. We actually started plotting out season 2 a little bit. I started writing season 2, not like full episode scripts at all, but just kind of like how I write scripts as far as if I'm writing like a show. Hang on. Oh yeah, we already saw this. But as far as how I write shows, I like to kind of like make a bullet point list of like everything I know I want to happen with each character. And it's easy because like, especially with like, if you're doing like an adaptation of something, like you already kind of know what's going to happen. Like I didn't need to create anything. I just needed to fucking like kind of follow a storyline and change things here or there, add stuff here and there. So what I do is I just make bullet points of like everything that's going to happen. And then I kind of just organize those into like episodic things, how many episodes are going to be. And then I write the script from there. So we're at the first part. We're making bullet points of like everything I want to happen in season 2. It's quite a bit. You gotta fit in a tournament too. Like that's the thing. Like I had to make a bracket. In season 1, I had to make a fucking full bracket of every character that's in Tekken 1. And like be like, okay, who's facing who? Like who's beating who? Like okay, if so and so loses now, then they have to like not be in the tournament anymore. But can they still be in the story if like they lost? That is like the hardest part. Is like figuring out who's gonna do who. It's like, yeah, you want Kazuya and Paul to fight, but like they can't be the first ones to fight because they need to make it to the finals, you know? And like, so who can they beat along the way that would still make sense with them and stuff? Like, there's a lot going on. Oh, she's beating my ass. I didn't even notice. I am actually dog shit. Yeah, I love a good tournament bracket. It's wild. I love they made him Jin's cringe uncle in Tekken 8. It's great to see what you do with him. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm proud. I'm happy you guys are excited, and I'm very sorry. Oh, I'm wearing jeans. I should have changed into joggers. And I'm very sorry that like it's gonna be some time before we see. That's how projects work, man. You look at Glitch. Gameoverse took 10 years. I don't want this to take 10 years. It's already over a year in the making, and we're not even halfway through the models, you know? We're about halfway through the models, if I'm being honest. So, once we get them, we're moving. That's why I keep losing. I keep fucking doing that Yoshimitsu thing. Alright, I want a rematch, but I'm gonna take her difficulty down, because I'm ass with Yosh. Put it on very hard. Crazy thing, on June 11th, I am turning 37, almost 40. God damn, happy early birthday, Warhawk. Are we gonna get a stream before? Yeah, oh yeah. On June 11th, you said? Warhawk, we might be streaming on your actual birthday. That'd be crazy. But damn, 37? You are 10 years older than my girlfriend. And 13 years older than me. Wild. No wonder you know so much about the OG stuff, too. You know ball. That is crazy, though. How's it feel? Yeah, I love a good tournament bracket. It took me a moment to realize Yoshimitsu knocked himself out. I'm an idiot, that's why. That's why I never play as Yoshi, because I always accidentally do that, but it's also a really good way to avoid and, like, evade enemies. And so I always do it, and then don't realize till the end that I'm like, oh, I've killed myself. Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. Oh. I still have a big bucket list of things I want to do. That's awesome, man. Like you should never stop like wanting to do things. I think even when you're like old, because you're not that old, honestly. You're not. I wouldn't say old at all. Like. People still move around at that age. Like you're a wrestling fan. Look at how many. Look at Adam Copeland and Christian Cage just won the fucking tag titles in their 50s, bro. Like you could accomplish so much before you're like 60. So that makes me happy that you have like still so much you want to do. I have a million things I want to do, and I'm 25, and I feel like. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm halfway to 50. I am running out of time. But also I wasted like many years of my early 20s. We've talked about this, Warhawk, you and me. Like I've wasted a lot of time of my early adult life, like medical issues and like mental health stuff. So like getting out of that, getting therapy and stuff really makes me feel like I have a new lease on life to like do the things I want to do. And part of that was like streaming, building a PC and like putting out more consistent YouTube shit, even if it's just like weekly shorts and like stream stuff. Since we started doing that, went up a couple thousand subs, started writing my own show, started getting into indie animation. I never thought I'd fucking do that. And so now I'm putting all my eggs in that basket, you know, for the sake of just like, I've always dreamed about creating something. I want to create it. When I did create some stuff like the Tekken 6 rewrite, it found its audience. So like, yeah, man, get out there, do your thing, let your nuts hang. Oh no! I just want to see what his win animation looks like against her, man, please. Yes. But speaking of Lee, I don't vibe with this Tekken 8 design. I fucking hate his Tekken 8 design, bro. It made him look like Iron Man. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Which is funny because like his design really hasn't changed at all, like in most of the games, like because if it's not broke, you know. But man, I really don't like it. Like I kind of like that he's like the Violet Systems guy and he's like doing all this like military shit. Like I really like all that, but like, oh no, she's laying down. Oh, I got her, thank God. But yeah, I am not all about it. Fuck, I actually feel old. I'm 47, but now, but I don't act like it. You're as young as you feel, man. I know that's silly to take from someone 20 years younger than you, 20 plus years younger than you, but you're as young as you feel. You're as young as you feel. My mom is like around that age too, I think. And she's fucking right now at a happy hour, drinking, celebrating with friends at this moment, so. But y'all know that. I think most people who have that mindset are able to chill and watch a Tekken stream. If you're chilling watching a Tekken stream on a Friday night, you know you're vibing. You know what's funny? I spent all that time to see the win and pose. I didn't even fucking pay attention. I'm sure he said something about like, this is my sword. I see the suit as Lee admitting defeat and acknowledging that he can't beat Kazuya, but that's my interpretation. It's an interesting, that's a good way to take it. I'm just like, yeah, it's like, it's the militarized, because like he doesn't even interact with Kazuya like almost at all in the fucking story. Lars has a better interaction with Kazuya than fucking Lee, but it's just like, you know, they militarized, they got together, they did a thing, and like they had to fucking make him the military dude when there's already a military dude and another military dude, and you can argue that he's a military dude and he's a military dude. He's an ex-military dude. And don't forget about this military dude. I fucking hate Tekken 8. Oh, it's good. It's good. Put it back on ultra hard. I'm planning on doing my CAW league once I get a new PC. Hell yeah. BCW will be fun to do. Is that what you're calling it? BCW? What does it stand for? Let me know. Put me on.
Get ready for the next battle.
Is the weakest Mishima, so it kind of makes sense. I mean, it does, but... Oh yeah, I forgot. I've already seen it. Oh.
Round one.
Victory Call Wrestling, I see. It'd be cool to get back into wrestling like that. Every now and then I want to get into it. I almost started writing AEW shorts. In fact, I did. I have at least 10 like how you guys see the shorts on my channel. That reminds me, I forgot to upload the short today. I got a little later and it's ready. I need to upload it as soon as I'm done with this. So be sure to remind me once we're ending things that I gotta upload that thing. it's a super interesting one about alternate endings in Tekken 3. I'm pretty sure that's what it's about. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Like the shorts you guys see, I wrote like a bunch of AEW ones because I was super into AEW at the time, and I mean I'm super into AEW all the time, but I really wanted to make like wrestling content and kind of like dip my toes in that. And I just never recorded them. I never, we never put them together. It was just it never came to pass because it felt I was writing a ton. Like I was like, okay, if I do this, I gotta like, I want to do like 2 shorts a week, like AEW ones and Tekken ones. And I was like, okay, if I do this, it's like a lot more short writing, it's a lot more recording, it's a lot more editing, and it's like AEW wrestling stuff tends to get copyrighted more often, and so I'm like, okay, like I gotta be really careful. I gotta be okay with like re-uploads and like shit like that. And I was doing so much writing for like the animation stuff I'm doing, and studying and learning animation is a fucking hassle and a half in on itself. Damn. So I kind of abandoned it, but you know, you never know, we might come back to it. And I was like, not a lot of people make AEW content. Like I noticed that because like everyone watches WWE, and like a lot of people, a lot of social media is very negative against AEW, like still. So like, my idea was like, I was like, oh yeah, you know, like they don't, like I think it'd be a pretty easy thing to break out to because like it's not really been done all that much. And I was like, you never know, you know, some social media people get invited to shit. I would love to be invited to shit, but, you know, it just didn't happen. Because I would sell out for Tony Khan. I would 100% sell out for Tony Khan. I would fucking be their biggest defender. I would not criticize John Moxley's Reign of Terror. I'd be like, it was the fucking best. It was the best reign of all time. It was dope. I think it's funny that it's just a white background.
You win.
That's interesting. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Rennie, hey, great to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? Welcome. We're fucking around with Kunimitsu. I put some tech characters into Fire Pro Wrestling World. That's as far as I've gone with CAWs. Okay. Which ones? Which characters? I like how Lydia is clearly a hero and a lot of Eastern Europeans are villains. Yeah, I like that too. It would have been really easy to do that. So I'm glad they did that as well. Who else had a special interaction? I know fucking Victor did. I hate playing as Victor. I do very hard because I'm not good with him at all. I'm not very good with him, you see. I'm not. Hey, Couch Kids like my post. Shout out to Couch Kid. How's your day? Did you eat? I ate earlier. I might have another sandwich or something because I am feeling kind of hungry after this. But yeah, I had a little microwave healthy choice meal. I enjoyed it. But my day was good. How was your day? What did you guys eat? Let me know. We're back. Yesterday did not stream because I had a really nasty ear infection that was bothering me all week. I had to get a needle shoved in my ear and flush it out. That was not fun.
Get ready for the next battle.
And it gave me a headache. Very bad migraine. But, you know, we're back. We're alive. We survived. Chicken. You ate chicken? I forgot that I asked that, so I read that in the Tekken voice. Chicken. That's dope. Chicken's good. I fucking love chicken. Wait a minute. What happened to my interaction? Bruce knocked Steve out in a cage match, and Paul made Horang tap out. I had a few screenshots of my PS5. That's fucking awesome, bro. I wish you could send. I mean, I'm glad you can't, but I wish you could like send photos on YouTube chat because that'd be really cool. But also, I don't trust the internet to safely send photos on YouTube. There's no way. I'm about to eat oats with peanut butter. Sounds healthy. I love it. I love it. I don't know. Some of y'all were here some of the last couple of weeks when I've been talking about it, but last month in like early May, no, what month is it? No, in early April, I started a calorie deficit. And in a little over a month, I've lost 14 pounds. So that's been really cool. I've been eating very healthy. Well, I've not been eating very healthy. I've been eating less. I've been consuming less calories than I burn. Because I've tried to lose weight for years, and I was really good at losing weight a couple years ago. I was 250 pounds, and I got down to 190, and I've just kind of stayed at 198 for like a couple years. And it turns out the only secret is just eating less calories than you burn in a day, and you'll lose weight. You know, no matter what, you'll lose like weight. Like how much weight you lose is dependent on what you eat and like how much workout you do and how much protein you consume and all that. But I took care of my followers. I got a lot of ideas for VCW. Law and Paul as a tag team. That sounds fun. I like that. I like that idea a lot. Oh, Raven. Raven was another person who had a little thing with her. I'm not good with any of these ninja characters, bro. I am not good with any of them. Hey, 198 pounds is the same weight as Paul, so you're not doing too bad. I know, right? Paul's not 190. Is he really? Oh my god, how tall is he? There's no fucking way. The fuck? That's insane.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's actually wild, bro.
Let's see if you're worthy to be called a ninja.
We call a ninja.
Round 1. Fight.
Might have Frank Duck's character, JCVD. I don't even know what that is. Or who that is. That's a fun kick. Look at that. I want to land it. Let me land that kick. Yeah. That's a fun kick. I like that a lot. Whoa. It just seems really cool here. What's up, Metanux? How you doing? Yeah, I like her. I'm liking her so far. I played as her against all her special interaction characters, and now I'm playing against her with all the same characters, just to see all the interactions and cutscenes, all the new stuff, all the important stuff, really. That's all we're doing. I do a little Tekken ball with her just to kind of see how she feels. I think you would make sense to fight in anyone who isn't devils or robots. I agree, but I like it. For me, I don't really have a strict diet. My diet is I eat normal meal, but I just eat less snacks. That's good. Honestly, the deficit's not as hard as I thought it'd be. I remember thinking it would be super difficult. It really isn't that bad at all. It's just, honestly, it's just tracking everything. It's learning how many calories are in things and then tracking them. That's the only secret. So I downloaded my fitness tracker or my fitness pal, and bada bing, bada boom. A month later, I'm down 14 pounds. Whoa. Looks kind of 3D. I like it. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Gotcha. That's awesome. From Bloodsport. Okay, I see. Nothing much, a bit sick, but it's all good. I'm sorry, man. I was not sick, but I had a really nasty ear infection. Makes you feel any better. That was not fun. It's about Jin's weight, my bad. Well, still, that's fucking crazy for Jin too. How old is he? 87 kilograms? I don't know the kilogram to fucking... how tall is 183 centimeters? I'm gonna do the math. How often do you work out? I work out, so my workout routine is fucking insane. I wasn't really good about it this week because my fucking ear was dying, But I wake up at 4 in the morning to do a quick at-home core workout. And then I go to work. My job is not really that physically demanding. It's a little physically demanding, but it's not that bad. And then I go to the gym right after work for about an hour and a half. Whatever I'm focusing on that day changes. He's 6 feet and 198 fucking pounds. That's crazy. He's way too wide for that, bro. What the hell? Then I go to the gym after work, and then when I get home, I do another core cardio workout. And so I work out 3 times a day, 5 days a week. While also consuming, I try to stay between 1,500 and 2,000 calories a day, which is an extreme cut, and I would not recommend that, but I'm trying to lose a lot of weight really fast for this acting role. I'm kidding. But that's what I'm doing. And so I'm trying to stay high on protein, because if you lose that much weight that fast, you're gonna lose a lot of fat and you're gonna lose a lot of muscle. But if you work out and consume high protein, you won't lose as much muscle. You'll hold on to the muscle and you'll just lose the fat. So I need to be better about my protein. I need to be really better about it, actually. But yeah, that's my routine that I do. I'm dying. I'm going to see if Jin is being released from SCAW, so if I might have him in VCW. Okay. Steve is 6 feet and 156 pounds. Dude, I guess I don't know what it's like to be like thin and like tall. I'm moderately tall. I'm like 5'10", 5'11". But I have no idea like what you're supposed to weigh when you're like thin and muscular, you know? I just know how much I weigh. So I guess it's different. I kind of want to play as Eddie. You ever notice most of the characters, like third costumes in this, are like purple? Well, not most of them, some of them. Okay, no one I just clicked, but Eddie's third costume is purple. Oh, Lydia's second costume. Oh, it's second. Never mind. I'm tripping out. Oh, but yeah, I definitely need to consume more protein. And I had a little bit of a cheat weekend. There was a party, so I drank a little bit, which I was gonna swear off alcohol, but I caved, and I regretted it. There was also a taco guy, and it was either I eat tacos or I like fucking DoorDash like Whopper Girl or some shit, something healthy. And so I had some tacos. I had the Mexican food again on Sunday because it was double or nothing, and I fucking wanted to eat like a pig. So I still lost weight this week, but not as much as I should have, which was unfortunate.
Get ready for the next battle.
These guys would knock Steve out pretty easily with these weight differences, absolutely. The first character select theme? What do you mean the first character select theme? What do you mean? That's very mysterious. It's very vague. Well, that's the Rocky theme when training. I do like the Rocky theme. I like it a lot. I've been wanting to rewatch the Rocky movies. I recently rewatched Jurassic Park 1. It was on like at a place I was at. I was watching it and I was like, fuck man, this is a good movie. And it got me wanting to rewatch the Rocky stuff. It amps me up at least. Unironically, it amps me up. That and Eye of the Tiger, bro. I'm more of a Rocky 4 kind of guy. That's my favorite one. It's like the stupidest one, but I like it. But I really want to get into the Rocky stuff. Been too long. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sorry, I locked in completely and got my ass beat. I'm logging off for the night. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Tiger. You too. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. King is over double Steve's weight, for example. That's fucking crazy. No one can lay a hand on me. Let's do another Kunimitsu round, and then we'll go to Tekken Ball and see how she plays. Kunimitsu versus Shiyu. Because why not? Ikyo? You ever see Bloodsport? I have not. I have not. Is it good? Put me on.
Get ready for the next battle.
Great movie. What's it about? Describe it. Give me a synopsis. Give me the log line. Oh yeah. I've also just been getting super into indie animation lately, but like not for any particular reason. Over the top, yes, fun, but absolutely. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, some of the best movies are like cheesy, over the top shit. You know, like you just gotta be in the mood for that. You know, there's nothing wrong with it as long as it's not like fucking stupid. I guess I don't know how to describe it. I've been wanting to watch 80s movies again. I've been having like the itch for it, man. I want to like, I don't know. I've been having the itch for like weird shit lately. Like I've been like, I was super into indie animation last week because like Gamerverse dropped and like there was all this stuff and I was like I was watching it and I was watching other indie pilots that like are just like super unknown and I was like really into it. And then like all this week I've been really into like, I really want to rewatch 80s more. I rewatched Jurassic Park, and so I was like, oh man, I want to rewatch the Rocky movies. I want to rewatch 80s movies. I fucking want to see Breakfast Club again. It's my favorite movie. And like, but like today and yesterday, for some reason, I was like, I really want to fucking watch like Disney Channel original movies, like fucking like Halloween Town or whatchamacallit? What's it called? Fucking, I watched Minutemen today, and I had fun. I had fun watching it. I think this is a good movie. Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, like OGs, you know? Not even that OG. I've always now into the old time stuff. Like now, I started watching old movies. What kind of movies? What kind you been watching? It's on the Roku channel. Got a Roku right here, dog. My TV is a Roku TV. We will do it. We will do it. Right, Kuni. Azusena, because she has a bikini. Yeah, let's do hard. I forget how hard Tekken Ball is. Oh, the Pac-Man ball. Spike ball, baseball. That's funny. Yeah, let's do baseball.
Get ready for the next battle.
Even listen to old songs, especially now I'm a fan of Michael Jackson. I fucking love Michael Jackson, dog.
Round one. Fight.
Talking about Michael Jackson OG. Ah, damn. You bitch. Oh, this is really hard to time. I forgot how hard it is. What the fuck? I watched a Bugs Life. Hell yeah. And Moonwalker. What a fucking crazy combo, bro. That's an insane fucking combo. Bugs Life and Moonwalker. That's actually wild. I fucking love Bugs Life though. Bugs Life is a good one. I haven't actually seen Moonwalker, surprisingly. I've seen The Wiz. Like I've seen that Michael Jackson movie, but I've never actually seen Moonwalker. I would like to see it. Rush Hour and Johnny English. Rush Hour is good. I don't think I've heard of the other one. Oh. I'd like to see 16 Candles again. I want to watch movies. I'm gonna watch movies. That's what I'm gonna do. Although a lot of people are talking about this Obsession movie, this new horror film that's out. A lot of my coworkers are talking about it. I think my girlfriend wants to see it. Probably take her to see it. Be a good boyfriend. Oh, oh you bitch. I can't believe she beat me. I forget the ball does that. Oh, yeah. Let's do June. I really want that Tekken ball. Fuck on. I didn't know you have a girlfriend. Yeah, I don't always talk about it. I didn't mention her for like 5 months. Because I was just like, I don't know, you never know. But like as soon as you say something, you have a causality. Like as soon as I was like, hey guys, I have a girlfriend, and then like we'd suddenly break up and it'd be awkward. But we're at a point now where I'm like, yeah, we're probably gonna work out. Like I hope. But yes, I have a girlfriend. She watches the streams from time to time. She never comments anything. It's not one of you. Like low-key dating Superfly this whole time. Pac-Man is fun. I love Pac-Man. Oh! How often do you see her? I see her a couple times a week. Yeah, she beat my ass. That was so quick. What the fuck?
Round 1.
That was really too. That was so fast. I see her a couple times a week. A little bit more often now. We're both pretty busy with work and life and stuff. Ouch.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, we were FaceTiming earlier. Coming over tomorrow. I'm making us dinner. Ah. No. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, that was fucking awesome. You bitch. What the? Oh, oh damn. I gotta beat June. I gotta beat June at least. It's the Pac-Man ball, bro. Now you're into old time than new time? Like older eras? I've always been super nostalgic for like the 2000s era. I was super obsessed with like low poly shit last week too. But dude, my obsessions, I need to like actually see a doctor about it, because like I will get like super into like one thing for like a week or two and then like drop it for a whole new thing. Like that's just what I do. Like and like I'll make it like not my whole personality, but I'll like hit Nate up and I'm like, dude, I have this huge like idea for a passion project. It's gonna be dope. And then like a week later, I'm like, dude, fuck that idea. I have a new idea. It's gonna be sick. I actually need like help. I don't think that's a bad thing. Not necessarily, but like it's definitely like one of those things where it's like it's easy to get nothing done if your like focus is on like 5 different things. It's just the way it goes. But at the very least, I've never lost sight of the Tekken project. It's just a matter of like not having the resources available to me. If I'm being honest, I'm the same. I think a lot of people are. I hyperfixate on stuff. That's the word I'm looking for. I hyperfixate a lot. I'm gonna beat this bitch. One of these days, I'm gonna beat this bitch. You have autism? Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. I have no excuse. Unless I'm undiagnosed, that's entirely possible. God damn. God damn. I'm dying. Yeah. What am I doing wrong? You beating my ass. How the fuck did I miss that one? Crazy. 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 Alright, I might have to switch to someone else. I'm not like a certain creep online with autism though. I mean, I didn't think you were. That's good. Some people use it as an excuse, but... Oh, you're talking about Chris Chan? Is that a direct reference? Do you have a favorite Michael Jackson song? That, it varies. I really like Another Part of Me. How's it going, bro? What's up, Superfly? How you doing? We're just fucking around with Kunimitsu. Talking about Michael Jackson. Another Part of Me is one of my favorite songs, but also, You Rock My World is probably my favorite. I really, really like that one. That one's a lot of fun. It's between those two. But what about you? Ouch. The fuck? The fuck? What? Oh, I forgot I can block. Jesus. Hi, Chris Chan. Makes sane autistic people like me look bad. Chris Chan is like a whole fucking different breed of like failure, like a human society, you know. I still need to finish the documentaries. I only watched like 20 chapters or something. It's a tough watch, man. But yeah, no. Don't stop till you get enough and beat it. Yeah, those are bangers. Those are bangers. You like the classics. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm not beating June. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to versus mode and kick her ass so I can feel better about Tekken Ball. We might end this a little soon. Just because it was a quick Kunimitsu stream. Just do a little bit here and there, and then see how we feel. Oh, there's a few things I want to do tonight after this. Oh, reminds me, I picked up a towel from the Steve Fox x Kota Ibushi collab. There was a fucking Steve Fox Kota Ibushi collab? What the fuck? I'm gonna look that up right now. Steve Fox Kota Ibushi? What are you talking about? What the actual fuck? That's awesome. How recent is this? Oh, 2019? Yeah, that's a 7 thing. That's crazy. That's wild. The hell? It's a perfect storm of untreated mental illness, cyberbullying, and awful parenting. Yeah, it's horrid. It's fucking horrid, bro. I hate it. Oh, I forgot there's a night variation of this stage. Bro, it's sick. It is sick, bro. I just saw the hoodie too. It's fucking awesome. How do you feel about Kuni in the game? I like it so far. I mean, I like her. I've always enjoyed her character. I think they're setting up interesting lore with like Lydia and her dad having so many ties to people. I'm not sad she's here. She plays all right. I've never been great with Kunimitsu. One of my buddies used to main her in Tekken 7. So I'm really good at defending her. But yeah, I'm having fun with her. God, but June is kicking my ass, whether it's Tekken Ball or fucking or just this. God. Wait, how do you feel, Simplified? Have you bought her yet, or are you not yet? You waiting? Ouch. Yeah, bitch. Thank you from my family. Got me help from a very young age. That's good. That's good. I have autistic cousins. I have a pretty I have an autistic cousin who's like 5 or 6. And he needs a lot of help. He's verbal, but he doesn't like. He's just autistic. You know, but I love him. He's like one of my favorite people ever. He loves me. He loves all of us. But I can't imagine like him in a world without like resources. You know what I mean? Breaks my heart. I didn't know it existed until recently. I knew Tekken 7 had the NJ New Japan collab, but I didn't know that went that deep. Yeah, I didn't really know either. I know you can like have like the Bullet Club shirts and like the customization. I should honestly look into that more. It's something I should know about. I don't know why I don't. I can make a short about it. Oh god. I think she blocked it. Oh, yes. Kuni is pretty. I think she's gorgeous. Yeah, about it. Just haven't played much. I've just been sleeping a lot. Fair enough. Gotta get that rest, dog. Get that rest. Ashes to ashes. I do Kuni and Reina one more time. My Yuri bait. So I came across it online and someone from Japan was selling it. I wish I could keep the hoodie. Steve doesn't really get merch. Yeah, I know, right? Not a lot of Tekken merch out there, to be honest. I'm wearing Tekken merch right now. My Fist Meets Fate shirt. We got a couple things new from when Tekken 8 came out, but really not a whole ton.
Get ready for the next battle.
I would love more. Even the non-official stuff isn't even that like great. Every now and then you get some diamonds in the rough. Yeah, we saw Yujiro, bro. We saw him. It's actually insane. How do you feel about it? Do you know anything about Baki Superbar? Do you know any ball? I'm kind of like with Baki or like with Yujiro. I'm just like, well, like y'all know how I feel about guest characters, and you know, like that, like my opinions on Tekken 8, like not much can fix Tekken 8 in my opinion because the story is ruined. And if the story's ruined, then I have nothing like left to care about. So like if they're just gonna do like weird shit like this, I'm like, sure, whatever, do what you want. Like I can't let it bother me, because like if I let it bother me, it's gonna affect like my daily mood because I love Tekken so much. I need to like let it go. But it is fucking hilarious. Like the fact that I can like sit back and just like appreciate how dumb it is, it's like hilarious in my opinion. You see, my friend who is the same age as me already know what she want to be, but for me, I still don't know what I want to be. Is that normal? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, that's pretty normal, in my opinion. You know, it's like how can, especially it really depends on how old you are, but if you're a little younger, then yeah, like that's very normal to not know what you want to do. I'd fucking don't know what I want to. I didn't know what I want to do for years. I still kind of don't. I have like ideas. I have things I would like to do, but things that I'm like, I don't know if that's accomplishable. I'm on like a set path to ensure that I'll be financially stable with my job, my IRL job. Because if I'm financially stable, then at the very least I can, like, you know, pay bills and support a family one day. And if I can do that, then I can do things I want to do, even if it's not like a dream job or something. But yeah, no, that's, I wouldn't think too much of it. You can't plan decades. That's insane. Yeah, I like Baki, but my cousin is so hyped. Is he? I'm glad people are happy about it. It's ridiculous, but I'm happy people are happy. Reina Yatame. Alright, I know I keep saying we'll do one more, but we'll do one more. Just for the sake of my own sanity. I wanna be my main and beat the shit out of the new girl. I know we did that already, but we're gonna do it again. And then for shits and giggles, I might beat the shit out of Hayachi too. We'll see. We'll see. I'm interested to see what he's gonna look like. That's my biggest thing with the Baki character, is I'm like, what's he gonna fucking look like? Like, there's no way. There's no, I can't picture it. But also, I couldn't have pictured Negan, and they got that to work. I think Geese and Noctis fit fairly well, but Negan's kind of hilarious to look at. To say I'm not a kid, I'm at a mature age. Yeah, no, that's... I wouldn't think too much of it. Like, don't let people pressure you to figure out, like, what you want, like, what you should be doing or whatever. Like, as long as you're not, like, wasting time, and even if you are, it's easy to not, like, do that. I wasted years of my life. Well, kind of, like I was really sick when I turned into an adult at 18. Like, from 18 to 20, I was really, really sick. And like, also the pandemic happened, and like, there was just a lot going on that, like, I literally could not work. I could not like really socialize. I just couldn't do anything. I was like bedridden for a while, and like, so a lot of my adult life was wasted when I didn't want it to be. And like, I could have used a lot of that time to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, but I didn't picture life outside of what was currently happening. So like, it was tough. And like, coming back into the adult life once things like settled down with like my health and the world, like, it was kind of tricky to kind of reintroduce myself to society when my life was on pause for years, but the world wasn't on pause. Like, people I knew, like, and was friends with in the time that I was sick and they weren't, like, became adults and like had families and got married and stuff, and like, I couldn't do any of that. So like, it was very difficult to navigate that. But you know, I figured it out. So it's not too crazy. I mean, I will always need help. I'm just trying to find a nice, preferably Slavic girlfriend who will have my back with my autism. I always like Eastern European ladies. Yep, you're into what you're into, dog. You're into what you're into. You're into what you're into. And with the world of like online dating and stuff like that, like, stuff like that isn't that difficult to come by these days. I feel like. Negan is funny because they have to use his actor's likeness, so it's like weird to see an actual person face in Tekken. I know, right? Jeffrey D. Morgan. I think it looks all right though. It would have been funny if they did like comic Negan. That would have been interesting. I just keep doing my hobbies. If your hobbies make you happy, then keep doing them, you know? That's kind of what I'm doing with like the YouTube thing. Like, y'all know I don't make good enough money on YouTube to support people, but like, to support me. But like, I have friends who are like started with me and like surpassed me and are famous YouTubers now. Like, and it's just because like they like put in the effort that I like didn't, and I'm not saying it's impossible for me to get there one day, but like, you never know. Sometimes your hobbies can make a career, sometimes they can't. I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket if that doesn't work out. At the very least, it's fun. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy the shorts. I enjoy writing stories and creating things. I don't necessarily enjoy every aspect of it. I hate Blender sometimes. I hate some of the software I have to use. But you know, I accidentally kept spamming him. We suffer for our art. We really do. Probably looks so sick, I can't lie. I fucking love this costume, bro. This costume goes so hard. I will show my face at 100 subs. First milestone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good to do milestones. I had a fucking milestone idea when I hit 1,000 subs and I never did it. But that was also back when the channel was like something else. Like the channel initially, well, OG Social Drinker channel had a different name. And like there's like 10 videos that I have privated and I'll make them public one day. I need to edit them to kind of like change some things. But like OG Social Drinker was like a Nintendo YouTuber, or like a platform YouTuber, and like I was a ripoff of Scott the Walls. That's all I really was. And so my initial 1,000 subs like milestone was gonna be like the Donkey Kong Country cartoon and like weird shit like that. And like by the time I hit it, I was a Tekken YouTuber. Like anytime I do stuff that's not Tekken, it doesn't typically do well. So now it's like more of a risk to put that much effort in something that's not gonna like, that's only gonna hurt the channel, you know? But also there's only so much Tekken stuff you can do without becoming a grifter. Like a lot of the shorts that typically do way better are the ones of me talking shit on Tekken. And I get like, because those comments go crazy and y'all know that. Y'all know Tekken fans. And so like, I'm like, man, it would be so easy if I just became a fucking like douche, like douchey Tekken grifter and just complained all the time. And like, I'd probably do pretty well. But I don't want to do that. Like, I just don't wanna. I want to beat the shit out of fucking Rom. That's what I want to do. He's absolutely got to be one of the strongest characters who's not a Mishima, right? Horang? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he beat Jin in Tekken 5, bro. He beat him. I pray I can get my new PC soon. Yeah, man, these parts are fucking tough to come by right now. I'm glad I built my PC when I did. I'm sorry that you gotta upgrade at this trying time. It's not great. But the AI bubble's gonna pop soon. That's what people were saying. It's not gonna last forever.
Round one. Fight.
Come on, yes sir. Oh damn. Whoa. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I panicked. Whatever, I beat his ass. Made it close to the finals in Tekken 4, beat Jin in Tekken 5, but Steve beat Steve in Tekken Bloodline. Yeah, bro. Orang's the GOAT. What can I say? He's just goated. I've heard that using AI is becoming much more expensive than hiring human workers. It can be, yeah. I've seen some of the prices on some of this shit, and like the amount it's like costing, like I got zoned out. Like the amount it's costing companies and shit, and like the amount of like loss, like I know when you look at shit like Twitter, like so much shit you'll see is just like the fucking AI bros who are paying for fucking verified accounts and like just bots. Like so many people who support AI are literally just bots. Like a lot of people are waking up to it. Like because like you've always had artists and like more rational people kind of always call it out for what it is, like the bullshit. But you're having a lot more people from the like general audience, like they're over it. Like they're over what it looks like. They're over what it feels like. Yeah, it's a cute thing to like. I would never do it, but yeah, like I can see some people being like, oh, it's a cute thing to like take a photo and look, we're Ghibli style. Yeah, it looks like shit, but like most people wouldn't notice that. But like they're starting to notice it. It's starting to get worse, and at the same time it's starting to get better. But they're also like seeing how scary it is that it's getting better. It's a weird thing that's happening. But like look at the Jorge animator dude that, I don't know if you guys saw it recently, the guy who made like the Book of Life and El Tigre, like a really famous Mexican animator, recently signed a deal with Amazon to do like some AI bullshit, and like he got fucking dragged for days and quit. Like that's, we're at that point now where it's like, okay, like if you do this, you lose your whole reputation and possibly your career. Like, and he was like, fuck it, I'm out, sorry, like money's not worth it. So, you know, hopefully we see more of that. And it sucks that we still don't have a proper Hwoarang versus Steve fight. I agree. My friend who's an IT tech has mixed feelings on AI. He says it will increase demand for his profession, but bad for people losing jobs over it. I mean, like, there's a way to integrate it in a way that makes sense, that's like helpful to people and even artists, but like so much of it is like trying to replace artists, which is bad. Like, you can use AI as a tool. The fucking fill bucket in Photoshop is technically AI. Like, if you want to use it to utilize tools and like get better progression that way, that's a totally respectable way of using it. But when you use it to like replace shit and not only does it like cost people jobs, but it looks like shit, like, yeah, of course that's gonna like be controversial. So like it's a weird fucking topic. It's like signing a deal with the devil. People can think they benefit from it only to realize too late they screw themselves over in the long run. Absolutely. Oh, but Kunimitsu is fun. Kunimitsu sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Kunimitsu was a great time. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Turning off my PlayStation and turning on my second monitor so I can move my chat box so I can see you guys for this last little bit. They could have Hwoarang defeat Steve while he works his way towards fighting Jin, but they just don't do it. They're cowards, man. They're cowards. Using AI as a jumping off point is fine. I agree. As long as you're not like generative with it. Like, it's a weird topic because people hear AI like in any capacity and they're like, oh fuck no, absolutely not. And it's like, okay, like you're getting too scared of like the concept of it, where like a lot of people use versions of AI where like you're able to like shortcut things that like are like reasonable to shortcut. Like the fill bucket's a great example, and like other stuff like that. Like if you use it as a tool, that's fine, but like it's not a tool if it does everything for you. You know, my hammer doesn't build the whole wall. I gotta get the nails, and like the hammer helps because I can just and like it works, and it works great. But I still did the work. Like, you know what I mean? I know you guys know what I mean, but like it's just as far as like, yeah. So like as a tool, it's fine, but you still need to do the work. You still need to like be the art. Like there still needs to be art and passion there. You can't just be like, even dudes who like write a full fucking script and like, and they're like, yeah, like this is me, this is it, and they just like use AI to like to tell the story like with animation and stuff. Like, part of me wants to sympathize because when it first came out, I didn't see a problem with it, but then fucking somehow I became an indie animator, and now I'm like, no, fuck you, like. Because I get it, man. It's hard. It's fucking. It is hell to like make animation, and not everyone can do it. Not everyone has the time or the resources. But like that's part of it, you know. Like that's part of it. It's like putting your all into it, and like if you could just fucking put it on a computer and like just like put a little prompt and like have it do it for you, then everyone would do it, and then it's not special. Like it loses its sauce, and then like, and even if it didn't, it still looks like shit. So much AI looks like shit. Like it's just insane to me. Like you'd be okay with that, because I could easily put out my fucking Tekken fucking story and rewrites and like and all my ideas and put it in a little AI generator and be like, oh yeah, there it is. I don't do it not only because it's morally wrong, but they look terrible. They they look awful. They hurt my eyes to look at sometimes. But like, because every now and then I'll find some on YouTube and just out of morbid curiosity watch it. And I'm just like, this sucks. Like, why? You know? Ugh. And maybe one day it won't suck, and that's terrifying. But like, I don't know. I mean, the tech companies for causing AI in general to be conflated with Gen AI. Yeah. Because there was a path a couple years ago that the world could have taken to like find a better way to go about this, and it ended so horrifically. That's like, I don't know. I don't know. One of the mods I'm working on has an alternate world history scenario for a military game. It's based on the series Timeline 191. I don't even know what that is. I think you were mentioning before military game mods. I don't think it was this one, but I want to say you mentioned that before with something else. There's a military game that is like has a Game of Thrones mod that I really want to do because I fucking love Game of Thrones. I love Westeros. The big problem here is the big boys joining in the fad and then inevitably ruining said fad. Exactly. Like, and like it'll go away. It'll go away. There's not enough support for it to like really stick around, I feel like. And like I mean, like, American animation has always been, and animation in general, I guess, has always been like looked down upon in a sense, and it's always been like workers have always been overworked and like crunched and mistreated. And it definitely got worse as far as like that, not only that mistreatment getting worse, but most companies firing you for AI stuff. Like I don't want to say that like animation will get fixed to a point where it was before that, because I don't know if it will. But I definitely think the AI stuff will be less integrated in the mainstream Hollywood media cycle over time. And maybe soon. Maybe soon. It's an alternate history where the South wins a civil war. I'm not endorsing racism. Hell, they are the bad guys. I mean, I get what you mean. Like, it's an interesting scenario to be like, oh, what if the South won? I like alternate history hub. I think we talked about that. It's interesting to see these things. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. Thank God it's over. I hate fucking Rom. That's why I beat his ass. That's why I beat his ass. In the world, World War I and World War II, called the First and Second Great Wars, are also fought in North America as well as Europe and Asia. Fascinating. Fascinating. That's cool, though. That's interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, so fuck AI. You'll never see it in one of my projects. Until I use it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah. Not cool, man. Not cool. But yeah, so that was a stream. My ear is better, so we'll get back to normal streams. Although next week, streams might be a little sporadic. I think we're still gonna stream next Thursday for sure. But Tuesday, State of Play. I will be at work. I'm gonna see if I can get off early and stream that, because if they show Final Fantasy VII Part 3, I gotta stream my reaction to it. I fucking have to, bro. We have to do it. So we'll see. We'll see. So I'll try to stream Tuesday during the State of Play. I think that's at 2 or 3. I want to say 2. I'm gonna do my best to make it for that, and then we'll stream that. And then stream Thursday, and then I hear Friday is the Summer Games Fest, so if that's during the day, I will stream during the day, ideally, just to get the reactions out there, and then that'll be the stream for Friday. We reached the end now, maybe. It's the end. I'm just yapping. I have some Tekken references in the mod. Japanese guided missile destroyers named the Mishima and Kazuma for the late game. The mod goes to the 1970s. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's when Jinpachi was doing his thing, bro. He was in his Tony Stark era. You're right. That is cool, though. That's cool, Warhawk. I'm waiting for more news on Kingdom Hearts 4 and Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. Maybe we'll get Kingdom Hearts 4. It's unlikely, but maybe. I'm just hoping for FF3, FF7 Part 3. Kingdom Hearts 4 would be very nice. I love Kingdom Hearts. I have a Kingdom Hearts tattoo as well. Right next to my Tifa tattoo. Hey, Sango, I have a question for you. You talking to Sango back there? Sango? You okay, Sango? Sango's chilling. Hello, Steve just knocked out Lil Mac in my Not Little Mac, bro. I fucking love Little Mac. Little Mac's my favorite boxer. But yeah, so Tuesday we're gonna stream for the state of play if I get home in time. No promises, but I will try. And then Thursday usual stream, and then Friday Summer Games Fest. So if that's Friday, I'm pretty sure it is. If not, then normal Friday stream, whatever. That's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. So thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out. Kunimitsu's back. She was fun. That's all I have to say. She was cool. I'll have more to say when they expand on the story. Then that'd be interesting. So thank you guys. Y'all have a good one. Have a good night. I will see y'all Tuesday if I make it in time for the state of play. And if not, then we'll streams next week. And as soon as I'm done here, I will upload the short. I forgot to upload it earlier. So as soon as you're done watching this, get ready for a short in like 20 minutes, maybe 10, maybe 5. We'll see. Either way, until then, I will see y'all later. Peace.